In the face of a Game 6 showdown, do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Washington Wizards. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
It's been an absolute war out there. Neither side giving in. Both want to advance to the next round. It's the Eastern Conference Playoff Game 6. Right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. We've got Jaden McDaniels, Devin Booker out there with Anderson. Then there's Bull, and it's Thibault in at small forward. And for Washington, Keyshawn George is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Sarr. Nice ball movement by Washington. Look at the Wizards. And we know their backs are against the wall. No room for error in this elimination game.
Yeah, having the home court tonight is a big boost for their confidence. But they need to stay in the moment. Can't look ahead to a Game 7. Take it one game at a time.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Bull. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Brian Keith had a few moments to share with me. He brought up the difficulties that come along with guarding Devin Booker, and he told me the hard part with Book is that he's a 3-level scorer and a willing passer. He's not just an isolation scorer. They use him in a lot of different actions, so you're constantly chasing him. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And the 3 off target. Booker outside. Pass to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Coming off that screen, Booker draws the defense and then passes. Really tough to defend that.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And here's George. Fast break, Toronto. Here's Thibault. Oh, man! And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected cam. Back to Sarr. Stolen by Anderson. A putback. McDaniels controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they lack ball security.
Toronto with the ball, following the bucket by the Wizards. And Anderson has it in the corner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Johnson. It's George on the wing, defended by Thibault. And that one's good, Whitmore.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
To the inside, George with the steal. And a wide open look for Sarr. From outside, off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And finished off by Anderson.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And that one, good. McDaniels got 6 points. So it's the Wizards now. It's a 3-point game. Johnson outside. Pass to Whitmore. Johnson in the corner. to the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And at 7'1", Shaw makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
Here's Booker. Hopping on the board. Anderson outside. Dribble on the wing. From past the arc. Anderson can't get it to go. Johnson, the pass to George. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Raptors are gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Booker. Anderson outside. Elbow shot. It's hauled in by George.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Whitmore. Bull covering. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Bull.
And when you watch Whitmore, he's much bigger than your average wing. Creates a different type of matchup.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Bull. Royce O'Neal comes in for McDaniel. Zach LaVine's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Morant in for Anderson. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Here's the screen. A miss that time would have put him up. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Toronto ahead, leading by a point. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. We've got Booker. Derek Lively is out there with Peyton. Then it's Zach LaVine.
Oh, nice! Look at that. And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Pass to Johnson. Inside. Toronto grabs the miss.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
They get it back. Count it. Lively's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Now, here's Kispert. He's tightly guarded. Yes, to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 15. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Booker kicks to LaVine. Stolen by Kispert. Jumps up. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Booker is screen on George. Here's Morant. Morant pulleys his way inside.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Wizards trail by 5. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Changes for Toronto. O'Neal comes in for Peyton. And it's Anderson in for Zach LaVine. Over to the left wing. Wizards passing it around. Knocked Loose. Stolen by Anderson. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. O'Neal, no good.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Stolen by Anderson. Kicks it out to Booker. Morant outside. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 6 points for John Morant.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Wizards have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
And the Wizards making a change here. Hendricks is checked in. Booker outside. Lively sets a screen for Booker. Oh, Lively in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Pass to Kispert. Drops in the layup for 2. Kispert's got his first bucket in this one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
All alone, the fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so... The momentum now.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up at a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Booker left side. Fires the 3. Good. And a nice assist from Morant.
Now, there is no doubt about it. Booker is one of the best catch-and-shoot options in this league. Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Booker is screen on George. God, down the lane. Lets it go with the 3. Booker, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Now Morant. He's got 8. Down low. Oh! Booker with the bounce.
Okay, Book, get up.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. To the middle. Here's Hendricks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Derek Lively.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter.
The Wizards have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. Washington making some changes. Stars checked in for Johnson. Cam Whitmore comes in for Kispert. And it's Keyshawn George in for Keontae George. Then for the Raptors, Bull. He's checked in for Royce O'Neal. McDaniels comes in for Booker. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Morant. Clock at 6. Here's Bull. The shot, no good. For Washington, they've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Takes the 3. That one, no good. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Their focus on defense has been inconsistent. Tough to win with lapses at that end.
Yeah, they got to clamp.
Looking at how the Wizards. And that'll do it for.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, he is a guy you want to go to with the game on the line.
Star out there with Cam Whitmore. Then it's Keyshawn George. Then it's Johnson. So that's who Brian Keefe starts the second half with. Anderson passes to Booker. Pass to Thibault. Back to Booker. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
Washington trailing. Two points. That one goes. 8 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Anderson the screen. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Anderson. First personal foul. First team foul.
For the lead, on the wing, Whitmore. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
On the wing, Booker. Anderson with the screen for Booker. Count! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. On Cam Whitmore.
And that's just too good offensively. Booker knew the whistle was coming, and he concentrated to make sure he got the basket to go.
Stolen by Anderson. McDaniels on the wing. Count it. And now a three-point Raptor lead.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
Shot from the wing. Again, the Wizards score.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Booker dishes to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
And Johnson with the stop.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. It's stolen by Thibault. Booker left side. Thibault kicks to Booker. Booker taking the hit.
No, Booker's strength is underrated, and it was on display with that finish.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Kisper's checked in for the Wizards. Keontae George comes in for George. Raptors also changing it up. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Bull. Dean comes in for McDaniels. And it's John Morant in for Matisse Thybulle.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Here's Anderson. 8 points for him. On the wing, Levine. Morant sets a screen for Levine. And Morant throws it down.
And really, one of the facets of Levine's game that's developed is his ability to see the play.
Here's George. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. George has got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
Now here's Levine. Defended by Kispert. Booker in the corner, lively with it. Just 5 to shoot. Levine passes to Anderson. And Anderson slams it in.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hand.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
And here's Kispert from the arc.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
To the inside. Stolen by Kispert. And here we go, the Wizards' fast break. Pass to Johnson. They get a hand on it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. O'Neal's check in for the Raptors. Walter comes in for Anderson. 44 seconds left to play in the third.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that ball? And so Morant will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. On the wing, Levine. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And one of the strengths of Levine's game, that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay.
And so Levine nails both of them. For Washington, they've got nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. George against Morant. 5 to shoot. Floats one up. That shot off the mark. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Raptors lead by 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
What a find! These are the kind of plays we've come to expect from him.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. So for Toronto right now, Morant is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Walter. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Levine at the 3. Booker is screen on George. Sit out to Booker. On the try, Booker gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Another one for Booker. He is known for these scoring bursts, and we're seeing it again tonight.
Booker against Johnson. Now here's Kispert. Guarded close. George passes to Kispert. That ball's nice speed that time from George. George has got 4 assists now tonight.
And won't find any more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Johnson. And he explodes off the floor.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Raptors. Both free throws, good from Morant. Washington with the ball, trailing by 2. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
So that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
To Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And his offensive IQ becoming more and more refined. Booker understands how to score in that pick and roll.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. After shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. And Morant throws it down.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, he told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Yeah, that's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Levine sets the screen for Morant. And Levine throws it down.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
Here's Johnson. And stolen by Booker. Morant with it. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And they've also done an outstanding job scoring in the paint, getting close looks and just pounding them inside.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Bol, he's checked in for Jarrett Lively. And it's McDaniels in for Levine. Shaw, pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
This is why you involve the big man Shaw in pick and roll. He understands how to take advantage.
Now McDaniels. Booker fired. No good from three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
Morant against Johnson. Booker missed on the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Booker pulls it down. And so Booker will bring it up for Toronto. Morant with the screen on George. Oh, the slam dunk.
Well, that's why Booker is one of the elite players in this league. He knows his team depends on him to consistently get big buckets.
To take the lead. That one misses.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Booker is screen on Johnson. Outside Booker. Bucket! Devin for three.
Well, Devin Booker is unfazed in these moments. He knows what's needed.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. The 19-foot shot. McDaniels pulls it down.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Anderson. And Toronto has possession. It's a 5-point game. It's deflected.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential. Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
It's Booker, and now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. The Raptors making a switch here. Anderson's checked in, so he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws there, extending this to a 2-possession lead.
This is what I love about Whitmore, his fearless attitude and that ability to draw fouls.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
For the Wizards.
And both free throws good for Whitmore.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ballgame.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. Washington calls timeout. 20 seconds left in the fourth. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
You have to be smart here. If they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
It's off, and he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Team is in foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Let's lose a 3. Cleared away by Ball. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round 1. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents any kind of complacency from setting in.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA